Hello, welcome back to Daily English Talk. Hi everyone, we are so happy to see you. I'm Emily.
And I'm Erin.
On this channel, we help you practice real everyday English. Please, if you like our videos, help us by clicking like and subscribe. Yes, it helps a lot. Today we are going to talk about a very fun topic. That's right, today we are talking about sports. So Emily, how are you today? I'm very well, thank you, Erin, and you? I'm a little tired, but I'm good. Tired? What did you do this weekend? On Saturday, I played football with my friends in the park for a long time. Yes, for 2 hours. It was so much fun, but now my legs are tired. I understand. I don't play football, but I like to watch it on TV. Really? That's great. What did you do this weekend? I went for a long walk on Sunday morning. The weather was beautiful. A walk is nice. It's good exercise and it's relaxing. So, Erin, you like football. Is it your favorite sport? Yes, it is my favorite sport. I love it. I play it and I watch it on TV every week. Every week? That is a lot. I know, but it makes me happy. What about you, Emily? Do you have a favorite sport? My favorite sport is swimming. I go to the swimming pool every week. Oh, swimming is very good for you. It is good for your whole body, your arms, your legs, everything. Yes, it is, and I think it is fun. The water is nice and cool. Do you know how to swim, Erin? Yes, I do, but I am not a very good swimmer. I can swim, but only a little. I prefer to be on land, not in the water. That is okay. Everyone is different. Do you watch the Olympics on TV? Oh, yes, I love the Olympics. I watch all the sports, running, jumping, swimming, everything. The athletes are amazing. I agree. They are very, very good. I like to watch gymnastics. Exactly. I've got so many thoughts on what happened this week. It really is shifting daily. I mean, did you see the demo they dropped on Tuesday? Oh, absolutely. It blew my mind. But it also raised some pretty huge questions about how we define art in the first place. Right. So let's get right into it because we have a lot to unpack today. It is so beautiful to watch. They are so strong and flexible.
It is beautiful, but it looks very difficult. I can't even touch my toes. My body is not very flexible.
Maybe you need to do more stretching.
Maybe, but it is not very fun. I prefer to run. So, Emily, do you play any other sports? Only swimming?
Well, sometimes I play tennis with my sister.
Tennis? That is a difficult sport. You need to be fast. The ball is very small and very fast.
Yes, you do need to be fast. I am not very fast, but it is fun. We play for fun, not to win.
That is a good way to play. For fun. I play basketball sometimes with my friends.
Oh, you play basketball too? You are a very sporty person, Erin.
Well, I am not very tall, so it is a little difficult for me. The basket is very high.
But you can still have fun, right?
Of course. It is always fun. We laugh a lot. I missed the basket many times.
That is okay. The important thing is to try. Do you like to watch basketball, Erin? Not really. I do not understand all the rules. It is a bit confusing for me when they stop. I do not know why.
I can understand that the rules can be confusing. Football rules are easier.
I think for you, maybe. For me, all sports rules are a little confusing. What about winter sports? Do you like skiing or ice skating?
Oh, I love ice skating. In the winter, there is a small ice rink in my town. I go there with my friends. It is so much fun.
Ice skating is fun, but I always fall down many times. The last time, I fell down 5 times.
Everyone falls down when they learn. It is normal. You should try again.
Maybe I will, but I need to wear more clothes. It is soft when I fall.
That is a good idea. So we have summer sports and winter sports.
Right. So let's get right into it because we have a lot to unpack today.
Erin, do you prefer summer or winter sports?
That is a good question. I think I prefer summer sports like swimming and tennis. I do not like the cold weather very much.
I am the opposite. I love winter. I like to ski. It is like flying down a mountain. It is exciting.
It sounds exciting, but also a little dangerous. Is it dangerous?
It can be dangerous, yes. You need to be careful. You need a teacher first. And you need a helmet. A helmet is very important for your head.
Yes, safety first. Do you think sports are important for everyone?
Yes, I do. Sports are very important for your health. They are good for your body and for your mind. You feel better.
I agree. After I play sports, I feel happy and relaxed. I forget my problems.
Me too. It is also a good way to meet new people.
That is true. I met many of my friends when I played football for a local team. We practiced together every Tuesday.
That is nice. Do you have a favorite football player?
Oh, yes, his name is Lionel Messi. He is the best in my opinion. He is not very tall, but he is amazing.
Do you have a favorite swimmer? My favorite swimmer is Katie Ledecky. She's very strong and fast. She wins many gold medals. She is amazing. So, for people who want to start a new sport, what do you think is a good sport to start with?
I think swimming is a very good sport to start with. Or maybe walking. Walking is easy and you can do it anywhere. You do not need special equipment.
Yes, walking is good. Or cycling. Cycling is also fun and good exercise. You can see your city. Do you have a bicycle, Aaron? Yes, I have an old bicycle. It is blue. I use it to go to the shop sometimes.
That is nice. I need to buy a bicycle.
You should. We can go cycling in the park together one day.
Exactly. I've got so many thoughts on what happened this week.
It really is shifting daily. I mean, did you see the demo they dropped on Tuesday?
Oh, absolutely. It blew my mind. But it also raised some pretty huge questions about how we define art in the first place.
Right. So let's get right into it because we have a lot to unpack today.
Aaron?
It will be fun!
That sounds like a great idea. We can have a picnic too.
Perfect, so we can do sport and eat food.
The perfect day for you.
The perfect day always includes food.
Of course, food is important too. You need energy for sports.
That is true. Okay, let's talk about sports in different countries. What is the most popular sport in your country, Emily?
In my country, football is very, very popular. But basketball is also popular. Many people play it.
In my country, football is the most popular sport. Everyone loves football. On game day, the streets are quiet.
It is the same in many countries. What about a sport like table tennis? Do you like it?
Table tennis? You mean ping pong? I love it. It is a very fast game. I played it a lot at school. We had a table in our school.
Me too. It is easier than tennis. I think the table is smaller.
Yes, because the table is smaller. You do not need to run. But you need good eyes.
But you need to be very quick with your hands. The ball is so fast.
That is true. My hands are not very quick. I am slow.
You say that about every sport, Aaron. I am not fast. My hands are slow. Maybe I am not a very sporty person.
But you play football every weekend. You play basketball. You try skiing. That is very sporty.
Okay, you are right. I am a little sporty.
What about team sports and individual sports? Which do you prefer?
Another good question. I think I prefer individual sports, like swimming. I can go alone, and I do not need to wait for other people. It is my time.
I understand. I am different. I prefer team sports like football or basketball. I like to play with other people. It is more fun for me. We talk, we laugh.
That makes sense. You are a very social person. You like people.
Yes, I am. Exactly. I've got so many thoughts on what happened this week.
It really is shifting daily. I mean, did you see the demo they dropped on Tuesday?
Oh, absolutely. It blew my mind. But it also raised some pretty huge questions about how we define art in the first place.
Right. So let's get right into it, because we have a lot to unpack today.
Do you watch sports on TV with friends? Sometimes when there is a big football game, my family watches it together. We make popcorn. That is nice. Do you eat special food when you watch the game? Usually we order pizza. It is a tradition in my house. Football and pizza. Pizza! Now I want to watch sports at your house. Can I come next time? Of course you can. But you need to help us eat the pizza. No problem. I am very good at eating pizza. So let's think. What sports do you not like? I do not like boxing. I think it is too violent. I do not like fighting. I agree. I do not like violent sports either. I prefer sports where you play a game, not fight. It is more friendly. Exactly. What about a sport like golf? Do you like golf? Golf? It's okay. It is very slow. I think it is a little boring to watch on TV. It's just walking and waiting. I think so too. But my father loves golf. He plays every Sunday morning. He says it is peaceful. It is good for him. It is a relaxing sport. You're outside in nature. Yes, he says it helps him relax. So for all our viewers, finding a sport you enjoy is the most important thing. You do not need to do a popular sport. You need to do a fun sport. Yes,
You do not need to be the best. You just need to have fun and be healthy. Start slow. Maybe walk for 20 minutes or swim for 30 minutes. Or play football with friends for fun. Exactly. Do you need expensive equipment for sports? Not always. For swimming, you only need a swimsuit. For running, you only need good shoes. For football, you need a ball and some friends. It does not need to be expensive. That is a very good point. Sport can be for everyone. Did you do sports when you were a child? Emily? Yes, I did. Exactly. I've got so many thoughts on what happened this week. It really is shifting daily. I mean, did you see the demo they dropped on Tuesday? Oh, absolutely. It blew my mind. Look, but it also raised some pretty huge questions about how we define art in the first place. Right. So let's get right into it, because we have a lot to unpack today.
I was in a swimming club. I went to practice 3 times a week.
3 times a week? That's a lot for a child.
It was, but I loved it. What about you, Aaron?
I played football, of course. I was in a school team. We were not very good, but we had a lot of fun.
I think that is the best memory, having fun with friends.
Yes, it is. Maybe we can try a new sport together, Emily.
A new sport? Like what?
I don't know, maybe badminton. It's like tennis, but easier, I think.
Okay, that sounds fun. We can try it in the park. I think I have 2 badminton rackets.
Perfect. It is a plan. Next weekend, we play badminton.
Okay, but don't laugh if I'm bad at it.
I won't laugh, and you don't laugh when I fall down.
It's a deal. So, we talked about many things. Favorite sports, team sports, easy sports to start, and we have a plan to play badminton.
Yes, this conversation was very productive and fun. I like talking about sports with you.
Me too. I hope our viewers like it too, Emily.
We talked about many sports today.
We did. We used a lot of good words. Maybe we can explain a few of them for our learners.
That's a great idea. Let's help them understand some key words. What word should we start with?
Let's start with the verbs. We use different verbs with different sports. It can be confusing.
Yes. For example, we say, I play football. We say, I play tennis, and I play basketball, right?
So we use play for most games with a ball. If you have a ball and you play a game, you probably use play. Play football, play volleyball, play baseball.
But it is not always a ball. We also say, I play video games. So play is for games.
Good point. Now, what about go? We say, I go swimming, we say, I go cycling, and I go skiing.
Exactly. I've got so many thoughts on what happened this week.
It really is shifting daily. I mean, did you see the demo they dropped on Tuesday?
Oh, absolutely. It blew my mind. But it also raised some pretty huge questions about how we define art in the first place.
Right. So let's get right into it, because we have a lot to unpack today.
Aaron, yes, we use go for activities that end with ing. You go to a place to do the activity. You go to the pool. You go to the mountain. You go to the park.
So go swimming, go running, go jogging, go ice skating. And then there is another one, do. We say, I do gymnastics, I do yoga, I do martial arts like karate or judo.
Correct. We use do for other activities, often exercises or activities that are not exactly a team game with a ball and not an ing activity you go to.
You do yoga at home. You do gymnastics in a gym. So to remember, play sports with a ball and rules. Go for activities you do somewhere else. And do for other exercises.
It's not a perfect rule, but it's a very good start. Okay, let's talk about another word we used, athlete. What is an athlete, Emily?
An athlete is a person who is very good at sports. They train very hard, they are very strong and fast.
Like Lionel Messi in football, he is a football athlete. And like Katie Ledecky in swimming, she is a swimming athlete.
People in the Olympics are all athletes. So you can be a professional athlete, that is your job, or you can be an amateur athlete. You do it for fun.
Exactly. Next word. How about popular?
Popular. We said football is very popular. This means many people like it. Many people play it and watch it.
If something is popular, it is well liked. For example, pizza is a very popular food. Many people like pizza.
And this channel, Daily English Talk, we hope it becomes popular.
We hope so. Okay, another important word, competition. A competition is an event where people try to win. A football game is a competition. The Olympics is a big competition. Yes, another word for competition is tournament. In a competition, there is usually a winner.
Erin, you love football and you love swimming. We talked about how we do these sports. I play football with friends and you go swimming at the pool. That's right, then we talked about other sports we like, such as tennis and basketball. And we talked about sports we watch, like the Olympics and gymnastics. We also compared summer sports and winter sports. You like winter sports like skiing, and you prefer summer sports like swimming and tennis. We also agreed that sports are very important for health and for happiness. Yes, for your body and your mind, and they are a great way to meet people. We also talked about sports in different countries and how football is popular in many places. And we talked about the verbs we use with sports: play, go, and do. That was an important part. It was. We explained words like athlete, popular, competition, practice, and equipment. I think we covered almost everything about sports. Well, not everything. There are hundreds of sports, but we talked about the most common ones and the most important words. And most importantly, we said that you don't need to be the best. The goal is to have fun and be healthy. Exactly. Start with something easy like walking. Find a sport you enjoy. And now it is time for our favorite part of the video. Yes, the question of the day. This is your chance to practice your English writing. Today's question is all about you. We want to know about your sports life. So the question is, what is your favorite sport and why do you like it? For example, you can write, my favorite sport is football. I like it because it is exciting. Or my favorite sport is swimming. I like it because it is relaxing. You can write a short sentence or a long sentence. Any answer is a good answer. Please try to write in English. It is very good practice.
Exactly. I've got so many thoughts on what happened this week.
It really is shifting daily. I mean, did you see the demo they dropped on Tuesday?
Oh, absolutely. It blew my mind. But it also raised some pretty huge questions about how we define art in the first place. Right. So let's get right into it because we have a lot to unpack today.
Erin, we read all of your comments.
We really do. We love to see your answers and learn about you.
It makes us very happy.
Maybe you can also tell us if you learned a new word from our video today?
Oh, that's a great idea, Erin. Yes, you can tell us your new word. For example, I learned the word equipment.
So, to repeat, what is your favorite sport and why do you like it?
Tell us in the comments below. Don't forget to also tell us one new word you learned if you want.
Thank you so much for practicing with us today. You are all doing a great job.
Learning a new language is like a sport. You need to practice regularly. So please keep practicing and we will be here to help you.
In our next video, we will talk about another interesting topic.
What will we talk about next time, Erin?
That's a secret, but I think you will like it. It is another part of daily life.
Okay, no more secrets for now.
Thank you again for watching.
Keep learning, keep moving, and we will see you next.
Exactly. I've got so many thoughts on what happened this week.
It really is shifting daily. I mean, did you see the demo they dropped on Tuesday?
Oh, absolutely. It blew my mind. But it also raised some pretty huge questions about how we define art in the first place.
Right. So let's get right into it because we have a lot to unpack today.